retreat in the winter, and I really liked it. It was something where I can open up to my friends and my classmates. There's a lot of classmates that I knew, but I didn't know them personally, and all the retreat people allowed me to know them better and know more about their relationship with their family, and it also made me think more about God and how actually God relates to everything that goes on in my life.
They have been wonderful. A lot of people that I didn't know prior to the retreats, or I didn't know a lot about them, I learned a lot about them, and we became very good friends, and I'm friends with most of the senior class now because of the retreats.
After being a candidate on a retreat, it helps you understand what you need to do to be the leader at the retreat. I think you have to go on a retreat yourself first before you can even think about leading one, because it helps you to understand what you need to do to make the kids feel more comfortable, and how that's the basic thing. You have to make them feel comfortable talking to you so that they know that they could trust you.
You learn how to, when you're running them, it's totally different perspective because you're giving the advice and you're telling them, get involved in school and do this and do that. Whereas when you're going on your junior retreat for say, you have to learn and you have to open your mind, just like you tell the freshmen, open your mind to retreats and take everything in. They tell you to do the same thing when we go to our retreats at LaSalle Manor. And I think it's kind of like you help out the freshmen, but also you need help yourself. You don't know everything. You need to understand and have that balance. So
my group went to an organization called Feed My Starving Children, and it's basically a place that makes food that's 17 cents. And we just make it. It's rice, chicken, vegetarian chicken flavoring, dried vegetables, and vitamins. So we made that, and I brought it to the schools. We actually made $510, which fed 3,000 people around the world that really needed it.
It made me a better person, and it made me help me realize how much I have, and the things that other people don't, and how much we take life for granted. And it was just really different.
I've helped out at my church. I do decorations for for Christmas and different occasions, and they thank you for that, and they're always grateful for you helping them.
It shows me that even doing service, it's fun. All service isn't just boring and stuff, and doesn't always have to do with God, but certain things, just giving your time to help somebody else makes me realize that that's helping God and making God happy because you're helping one another.
I went and I cleaned up a farm. I cleaned the sheds for the horses, which was very fun. You wouldn't think it would be fun, but you just have to make it fun. If you sit there with a negative attitude, you're never going to get anywhere.
My most notable service project is when I went to Appalachia this spring break. I went to Nazareth Farm. It's like a farm, and we helped a lot of the locals there. We worked on 3 work sites, and we also met a lot of the community members, and it was very enriching for me, and I felt that that was the best way that I could spend my spring break, and I would definitely do it all again in a heartbeat.
Made me realize how much I have and what other people don't have. I went to the person, David. We helped with his lawn. He had nothing, and he was happy just playing with his guitar or his piano, and his daughter was just happy being there with him, and I thought that was really amazing that they were able to just be happy with what they have. And I have everything basically, and I will admit I'm not happy with it. I think I deserve more, but when I came back, I was really appreciative of my parents and everything I had.
And this past year I went to Appalachia, and on the first day we had 3 hours of chores, and now I'm not one to sit at home and do 3 hours of chores, definitely not. But when someone tells you to do something and you're just there to do it. And I gardened for 3 hours in the pouring rain, and I was very upset and I was cranky, but I did it, and that's just how it is.
Before the project, I was kind of struggling with my faith a little bit, but after the project, I felt that I had more of a sense of faith. I felt that I could believe in God more because I saw God in all of the people that I was helping there, and also all of the people that were there to help. So I can really believe in God more and trust in God more, that everything will be okay if I work for other people and work for myself. I take away a sense of hope in people, because before that I was not only struggling with my faith in God, I was struggling with my faith in people in general, but after that I saw that people can be good and people aren't necessarily bad. There is good in everybody and you just have to give them a chance to let it out.